Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, beautiful souls. My name is Francine, and this is my channel Manifold Destiny, here with another zodiac read for you guys. So I'm going to be speaking particularly to my Virgos here. How are you guys doing today? I am actually a Virgo Sun, Virgo Venus, Virgo and Mercury, so I feel like I resonate a lot with the Virgos that I see usually here on YouTube. So I have a couple of channeled messages, pages of it actually, that I want to share with you guys. I do want to make sure that I preface this by stating that if this message, if you find anything that does not resonate with you, please do not take everything and anything that doesn't feel right to you. I want you to take whatever resonates with anything that resonates with you, and leave the rest behind, okay? We've hear that a lot. I just want to make sure that I state that on the record, okay? So what I got for you guys was that you're fighting against overthinking and that you're winning it. Okay, as Virgos, we hear a lot about people saying, you know, Virgos, we always overanalyze, overthink, always overthink things, but that's not the case in this reading. Okay, so you guys are actually in a season of celebration, of seeing the work that you've done and the healing that you've done in various ways. So you're actually, it's like you're a mastermind at this point where you're looking at the things that you used to get tripped up on or overanalyze, and now you're saying, that's what you are. That's what's going on here. I know exactly what this is. I'm going to get out of this mindset and out of this thought process so that I can then protect myself from looking at something deeply in a sense where I lose the bigger picture of something. And you guys are actually now operating in your power. You're operating in your gifts. You're operating in a way where you're getting things done. You're doing the work of shadow work, particularly, is what I'm seeing, and that there's a lot of things that are taking root, specifically in career, but also in emotional healing as well. You're healing emotionally, physically, mentally, okay? So you guys are aware of the worries that you've had, and you're seeing the offenses clearly. The things that have come across your path for healing, they have made themselves known to you because you have taken the time to address them. Okay, so it's like a chess, it's like a master in chess. You're seeing your moves and you're taking them strategically, and I love that about you guys. So you may be also thinking of someone. I got that someone is thinking of someone that you think is working behind your back. Okay, you think there's someone out there that is actually working against you right now and is going to try to thwart your plans. Please do not focus on that, because that person that you're thinking of in this case is not a problem. They're not a factor. Don't worry about them. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep moving forward, okay? So this person may seem a certain way, but maybe there is something that's muddled that will become clearer later on in life or later on in your time with them. Okay, that's for somebody. And so I want you to focus on your triumphs and don't think that you are someone that can ever be stopped, because you guys are not, okay? There's also someone around you that admires you. There's someone that is actually, this person has had a loss recently. They've been going through a lot, and you have tried to comfort them, encourage them, empower them, and that's a beautiful thing, but also recognize the balance that is needed. Don't be too precarious about how you choose to use and expend your energy. Make sure that you're always putting yourself first and then operating out of what you have, because that situation that person is going through will be resolved, and it is only temporary, okay? This person loves you. They're like a secret admirer in that they look at you and they look up to you. So don't worry about that individual. Their ancestors, their guides are taking care of them, okay? July is also going to be very relevant for some of you as well. There was something that happened either this July of this year, 2021, or there is something that is going to happen next year, 2022, in July. So something big is rolling out for July, and you will know what that means if this resonates for you, okay? So let's see. I think that's about all I had for notes. Let's see what Spirit would like to say to you guys. Let's see. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Angels, Ancestors, for being present here for my Virgos. What would you like to tell them in particular? What would you like to tell them in particular? I'm hearing the number 9. So 9 is relevant, meaning that you're close to getting to a goal of yours. Spirit, what would you like to say to my Virgos? We had 1 fall down. Spirit, what would you like to say to my beautiful Virgos that are listening here today? Okay. I feel like there's more. Yep. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. So you have 6 cards coming out, Virgo, more than I had for some of my readings here today. So the first one, I want to put these in order for us. The first one that I have here is the Six of Pentacles, making a balance of give and take. You're learning how to maintain balance in a situation in regards to career. I feel like this message is primarily going to be about your emotional and your financial wealth, okay? So there's a balancing act that you're performing that you're doing very well at. You're actually coming to an understanding of how to balance out your energies, of allowing people to exchange their energy for your energy, not just giving of all of yourself to others. Okay, we have the Three of Cups. There's some really joyful relationships that you have in your life that you are looking forward to, that you're excited about, because they actually understand you and they resonate with you. A lot of you guys are coming into who you are as a soul, like a part of a soul tribe in particular. Okay, so there's a sense of you speaking out, sharing who you are with the Knave of Swords. You guys might also, I don't know why, but I'm tripping over my words a lot with this specific reading. So I wonder if you Virgos are ever feeling tongue-tied, like there's so much to say but there's not enough time to say it. There's a need for you to step out and just say something. Because as a Virgo, I tend to think about everything that I'm going to say before I say it most of the time. But it's always better to sometimes just give people what it is that comes right off of your tongue. Whatever it is that Spirit wants to tell people in the moment. So maybe you need to speak out in the moment. We have the Chariot here moving very quickly forward into something. There's something that you're really, I'm hearing like you're going into a new stage. I don't know if this is like initiation or starting a new process into a new training, educational endeavor. There's something that you're moving into and you're starting it out. You're in the starting stages of something else. And then we also have here the World. So you're moving, you may be relocating or traveling as well to do this. Okay, it feels like it's somewhere like in Latin America as well. So if you're traveling there, that maybe this will be something that resonates with you. But there's a movement forward. There's a movement into something new. New beginnings are forming, and you have the Six of Wands. So you guys have success assured for you in this season for you guys, okay? So let's see what Spirit would like to say, because I'm feeling like the Moonology Oracle deck will have something specific for you guys. Spirit, what would you like to say for my Virgos here? What would you like to say for my Virgos here? Spirit, what would you like to say to them? There we go. Okay, so we have 3 cards. We have a new romantic cycle begins, new moon in Libra. What I'm feeling off of this card is that there's a sense of you coming into a new romantic cycle with yourself. Okay, you may be coming into a relationship with somebody, but I feel like it's more so with either friends, like coming into like your soul tribe, or it is a sense of coming into balance with oneself, of having a sense of, I am so much in alignment that I'm seeing everything coming to fruition in my career. So that's a beautiful thing. I'm also seeing here, it says you're very close to achieving your goal, gibbous moon. So you're very close to achieving what you are intending to roll out for this next season in career. And then we also have, let me move that. We also have you are good enough, full moon in Virgo, your energy. So you guys are coming into the culmination of what you've waited for, aspired to do. You are doing all of the things that you had intended on doing in divine order and divine timing, of course. There are still more for you to do, but you are good enough, and you are recognizing how good you are and how deserving you are of the great things that life has to offer you. Okay? So that's a beautiful thing, guys. Let's see what Spirit, what your ancestors in particular would like to say here. Ancestors, what would you like to say to my Virgos that are tuning in right now? What would you like to say to the Virgos that are tuning in right now? What would you like to say to the Virgos that are tuning in? It's so funny because I was saying tuning in, and the first card that we have here is tune in and connect. There's a need for you to allow nonverbal communications, things that come through clairaudiently, clairvoyantly to you from your guides. There's a need for you to allow them to continue to give you more and more insight into what it is that you're thinking about, what it is that you're meant to do next, because you guys are connected, but it's like it's expanding like the stars. Okay, you guys are expanding in your intuition, and there's a lot more for you to know and to experience with your loved ones, okay? So that's just to start off. Let me find a place to put this. Next one is connect with water. Some of you guys would really benefit from allowing yourself to go into a place with water. You might resonate with just being close to places that are by the water, by rivers, by streams, by lakes. There's a need for you to also hydrate yourself. If you're not staying hydrated, there's a need for you to up your ante with water, because you're going to need that in order to psychically present the information that you have. It takes a lot of energy, but you have that. You just need to allow yourself to cultivate it by taking care of your body and by taking in enough water, guys. It's something that is not easy for most of us, including myself, but we do it and we try our best. That's the best that you can do. And sorry about that last one, guys. So this one is spirit guides. So your guides are presenting themselves to you here in this reading because they want you to know that they are guiding you, that they do have a handle on the situation. Anything that's coming into play as far as delays, anything that you're seeing that's not coming through in the time that you're expecting it to, don't worry, because your guides have the insight that you need in order to accomplish the next step. Okay, so there's something specific about your guides. They want to tell you something about the next stage and the next course of events. Some of you may really resonate with shamanism as well, with your ancestors. There's also the hawk here, which is about messages. There may be a message that's coming through that may need to be told by you, and your guides want you to share that information. So I love you guys, and you take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye.